Hey, this video is for my natural hair girlies, but before we get into that, um, anyone that is new coming to my channel, I just want to say welcome. And anyone that is coming back to my channel, welcome back. I just want to talk about natural hair. So, like I said, this video is for anyone that is dealing with natural hair, whether you're already natural and you're already been, a few years in being natural, or if you are new to being natural. So, I was very lucky when I started out my natural hair. My sister literally taught me mostly everything about natural hair, and we had a great hairstylist that actually taught her about her natural hair when she went natural. So we were blessed in different ways. Like, our hairdresser taught my sister about natural hair, and of course, my sister went on YouTube videos, and then she taught me. And I also went on YouTube videos, just a little bit, but she really taught me a lot of things. So that's great, right? Sometimes people have different resources for that, and then sometimes we actually don't. In my case, like I said, I was a little lucky, but sometimes everyone isn't always like that. I just want to say, for anyone that is definitely starting out being natural, it takes a minute to get into your hair. I came from being relaxed where my hair was long when I was in high school. And it was really nice, even though it was chemicals being put in my hair and things like that. And of course, chemicals is not good because you have to be kind of careful and stuff about different type of ingredients to your hair. It makes me think of like your hair is like a garden. So you put in different type of things in your garden that actually isn't good for it, can actually damage it. So that's the way I would look at my hair. It's like a beautiful garden. It came, like I said, it came from a long way to where I am this year I will be 10 years. I think it's in March. No, I'm sorry. Wrong, not March. December. December 6th is my natural hair anniversary. And this year I'll be officially 10 years, which is a huge milestone. And right now I'm 9 years until December. And when I first started doing natural hair, it took me so long to get used to it. It was to a point where I know I wanted to become natural, and I did. I had my hair cut really short, and my mom absolutely loves that photo of me, by the way. And I grew my hair out. It took some time for me getting used to it, knowing what not chemicals, right right ingredients to put in my hair or not, and stuff like that. So it took a lot of different type of adjustments. I would do like twist outs, and then I would look at the twists and like, yeah, they look good, but it kind of like gives you like a down kind of type of style. You know what I mean? It's not like super girly, but you can make it like really girly and stuff. So I learned to do all kinds of things to make it obviously appeal more better. So yeah, I did that. It took me a minute to get used to that. And then recently, over the last maybe, I would say almost about a year, I've been doing just plaits. I love doing plaits because I love how they just, sit in. I love how they make my hair at the top. It makes it just looks really good from the top of my hair. And I've been doing that ever since. So it's like I said, it's been a great journey. And I just want to say for anyone, like I said, is getting used to their natural hair, just know to love your hair for what it is. It took me a few years to even love my hair. And I think it's so important that you just love your hair and love yourself just for who you are. Don't try to use like different products to make your hair look like something that it's not. It's almost like if your hair is 4C, that's what my hair is, 4C. And if you have 4C hair and then you're trying to make your hair look like it's really like curly, and and you gotta use like all these type of gels and stuff, you guys definitely have to be careful with the type of gels that you choose for your hair too. Because for me, I use aloe vera gel. I found that's really easier. I don't really put a lot of gel in my hair, But sometimes I would do like maybe like my edges, but not a lot though, because you gotta be careful with that too. So that's just what I do. That's my routine. I wash my hair like once a week. Sometimes I'll do a co-wash, and a lot of times you can go into the stores and find products for co-washing your hair. It'll say like co-wash, but really I just use conditioner. Wash my hair really good, then use conditioner on my hair, and detangle it really good, and it's nice and quick. If you just want to just something quick, sometimes you get days and you just like, oh, I don't feel like really washing my hair here, so do a co-wash, something simple. So that's just my idea of far as being natural and things like that. So I just want you guys to just love yourself, love your hair for what it is. It took me a minute to love this hair, and I do. But yeah, just love your hair for what it is, and always remember, you and your hair are amazing. Bye, guys.